complete and shot. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
I had a question.
They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night.
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
You know my methods, Nico of the knife. Did no one catch your eye?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'm off. Keep any interesting prizes for me.
If I find something I think you like, I'll be in touch.
Now, I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way those cold, dead eyes stared right. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world.
I wondered if Verona had
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs
Aynen
to my
öyle
sister.
Mehmet.
My ex-sister.
Dedektif de öyle.
Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, Miss Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
Ay, araştırma güzel. Sarhoş nerede lan bizim aş?
How's it hanging, Harry?
Detective gone.
Oh, that just sounds... I do believe you're my vintage.
Let us suck.
Well, thank you. You won't miss it. Keep it real neat.
Love you, Mom.
As soon as I...
Türkçe Xbox şey üst yapmıyor muydu onu? Gelir herhalde o Türkçe ya. Gelmezse bile yapılır.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
I said official?
And I said, no exceptions. Hat blocking your ears or something?
Bu sene beklediğim çok oyun var. 07 kontrol ve en sevdiğim oyun Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider bu sene gelir mi ya?
Would you be home to a fistful of extra dollars?
I work for Isabella Moore. You can't afford to launder your coat.
Nasıl engeleyeceğiz şimdi?
Marigold, my delight. Are you free?
Detective, well, my stars were right. It's been too long.
Let us part then, you and I. I got places to be.
Go do your duty, brave defender of the city.
Wish I had a bigger coat.
What I'd give for a bed.
Ortalık da kıpkırmızı, anasını satayım.
Itches like that.
I swear, one more guy tries to have some mistletoe.
Lan içeri nasıl gireceğiz?
Goddamn slow.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Aw, bouncing is important work too.
Bouncing? Right. I'm sorry, sir. I've made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
Hayda.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back, no?
Abi sence en iyi bilgisayar oyunu hangisi?
Lovely to see you again,
Vallahi
sir.
bilmiyorum
Long
ki.
session today.
Kişiye göre değişiyor o.
Same old, same old. These.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I...
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to. Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near residence.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you are on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here and often gets drunk.
If I knew such a girl, What she got up to in Atrium would be up to her. And not me.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
Bunlar gitmiyor ki. Buradan da yol varmış.
Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. I smell something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Venom? Maybe. I should get on the trail.
Burada da arkadaş her yer kıpkırmızı. Bu ne lan? Hadi ölmüş ya. Ay ananızı sizin ya.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
Nerede bu ya? Buradan sonrası
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the point in confusing things.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, save the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out.
arm's still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Hayır o değil de bu kadar inşaat demini bu kulübe nasıl soktu ya? Bir çay alıp geleyim ben. Ya en sevdiğim 3 oyun kafadan direkt atsam şey olur. Yani hiç incelemeden düşünsem ne olur? Ninja Gaiden 2 olur, 1 olur, bir de Resident Evil Code Veronica olur. Ya da Ninja Gaiden 1 değil de Resident Evil 2 olurdu. Veya 1 olurdu pardon. Neyse geliyorum ben hemen. Ulan ya buz gibi hava anasını satayım. Hafta sonu düzelecek gibi ama. Uy. Neyse biz çayımızı mayımızı aldık. Devam oyuna.
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
Senin de en çok Mehmet sevdiğin üç oyun.
Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though.
O kanka sana da iyi yıllar.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Not a lot, no. He thinks it's best I pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of 2 princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
That's a good job you two get on like a house on fire. Am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. Just to solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time.
Ya şu kadına
You just
geçelim
missed me
artık
doing
ya.
the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Knew the whole cross and rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers.
Lan vampir
We
oyunu
all share a
oynuyoruz.
secret, so stick
Dedekçilik
together.
oyunu mu oynuyoruz
Luke
belli
calls it a
değil ya.
family. The sisters, and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head down, all right?
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Ah, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely, and those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth. I should poke around a little.
Go mingle. Have a good time.
Or try to.
Well,
çok boş oyun
if it
ya.
isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
Hello there, Mr. Fletcher.
I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and reason.
You I wanted to talk to.
Why?
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits.
Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I am their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
I must fraternize with my adoring fans.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
Ne oldu lan? Yapma be.
My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred
Bu
of
kadının
Seattle,
ölmesi
and I
üzüldü
had
be.
a feeling he was just getting started.
Nihayet be.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
About time. Surprise!
What do you want, Tully?
And a happy festive season to you too, my little Yule log. I figured we could catch up, fangs to fangs. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
How did you know I was here?
You really thought you'd get the job without a background check? Relax, no one's gonna call the mortals on you. No one's dragging you into the sun while you sleep. So long as you stay in line, anyway.
Have you news to share? Something brought you here.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through, and then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut-to-the-chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. But take it from a self-serving rat like me. You want to flourish in this shithole? Maybe pucker up more for Ryong. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about time of night. Don't you agree, dear listeners?
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
Hello again, dear. I trust you wiped your feet.
I would like some more of your help.
I find myself fascinated to try this.
Ya 8 istiyor, 10 istiyor, 6 istiyor. Anasını satayım 12 istiyor.
You have something for me to do?
I realize this is a horrible cliche, but if you're passing St. Stephen's, there should be a package amongst the graves near the ivy-covered tree. Could you bring it? It has a rather short shelf life.
I will see it done. Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
Safiye nerede? Mezarlığından bir paket al. Paket al.
I guess that's Mrs. T's parcel. Only a little damp. We should get it back to her.
Damn, fine. Things I would do to that body.
Shoot to kill! Hands on your head!
Kim oğlum bu ya?
Get away from me. Help!
Kim bu Allah aşkına ya?
I guess that's Mrs. T's parcel. Only a little damp. We should get it back to her.
Ne aptalca bir şeydir ya. Mekaniktir bu. Herkes senin vampir olduğunu anlayınca direkt ölüyorsun. Saçmalığa bak ya. Beynine soktuklarının gerizekalılar ya. Ya bütün şey de gitti ha. Tüh. Ya bir siktirin gidin ya.
How do you fare on this dreadful night?
Your package, Mrs. Thorne. Only lightly soiled by grave dirt.
Strange what powers mortals associate with stone and bones, isn't it? Yet because they do, there is power there. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
Enjoy your night.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This glove belonged to Edward. Edward wore this glove to reduce clear bruising from the knuckles and scratches from his nails. His girlfriend is clumsy around furniture.
I will deal with this. Perhaps we will speak again soon.
Bunun neyle flört edeyim oğlum ya? Tipine soktum. Bitsin şu şey de. Heh. Ne var lan burada? Gitti ya.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Fucking snow in Seattle.
Holy! That...
What can I do for you? Buy? Sell? Destroy the degenerate? I hear you visited Edward. Oh, I have some elixir you might make use of. There...
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
Be well.
Bundan çok var ya. Bize hangi kan lazım? Bunlardan kan lazım.
Well, if it ain't the sheriff, what do you need?
Can you help me regain more of my lost power?
I wouldn't do this for just...
250 100. Kim uğraşacak?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. Arjun's one of the thin bloods that came in from Tacoma. He's been spotted in the parking garage opposite the PD. We should clear it out. They're getting too close.
I will deal with it. I will speak to you again.
Yapma lan şöyle mor. Bir yerlerden yukarı çıkayım şimdi. Ya sokayım üf. Oğlum buranın illa bir girişi yukarı çıkışı olması lazım lan. Nerededir?
Damn it!
Lan oğlum vuracaksın.
Sneaking around. Help me out.
Guns out! Oh! Eat it, motherfucker! Oh yeah!
O kadar uzun oynattı ki dedektifte tuşları unuttum. Anasını satayım şeydeki vampirdeki. Beynine soktum beyinsizleri ya. Öf.
Taking out the target. Damn it! Take you out.
Ya
Damn it! Help me out. Hey, help me kill this fuck.
Ooh, they deserve that. Honda will be pleased.
Die! Fucking die! Shooting! Shit! Dodge this fucker!
haritadan bir görev mi seç? Şuna gidelim. Bu lazım.
Yes, I did that. Frankly.
Watch your step.
Ay baskeli balonumuza sizin ya.
There's Atrium, a fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame.
Spare a dollar?
Here's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
Officer Macmillan, good to see you again. How is your dear wife?
Hey there. She's good, thank you. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yeah, that's Abigail.
Place is locked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside.
Gotta get home.
Blood on the snow, if I had to guess, that came from Atrium. And, maybe you could scramble up, look for a window. A masterpiece, huh? That smells of Isabella. us a way up. Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious. So much blood. But not all fresh by the tang.
To you who lie spent, the water of life will you shall perform! On me, Giles!
Lan vur şuna bir tane ya. Hala ses geliyor, saçmalama.
No more bindings. No more to the crying of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
Neredesin lan?
You will become art. Become the dance and the interchange.
Ben ters.
So jump as you jump, and emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life will always
Ya bir de oyun gerçekten çok kötü olmuş. Yarım saat dayanamadım. Bayağı kötü ya.
Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious. Not all fresh, but
Bak ya abi şaka gibi oyun ya. Ya ne istiyor ki burada ben anlamadım ki. Göt kadar yere koymuşlar dövüşmemi istiyorlar ya.
Did you notice they wore your symbol? Now these people? Curious.
Ya neredesiniz?
dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this game, this heart is mine. And I give this heart.
Search the night.
Kim buldu? Öf. Yıldıracağım ya.
This new world, this gift.
Ben buradan geldim zaten.
A dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages.
Ya görmüyorum ki adam nerede anasını. Allah belanı versin senin gibi oyun ya. Ya bari adama kitlenme koysaydınız. Orospu tövbe yarabbim ya. Oğlum.
Such fragile ephemera. Icicles on the tongue. A sacrifice to rise us upwards. great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am you, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. They're here! The enemy! No more to the hiding and the... This is my prayer.
Oyun kötü olmamış. Oyun berbat olmuş ya. Berbat ötesi olmuş ya. Ya ben niye uğraşıyorum ki salak gibi? Gel abi ayarlara. Nerede lan o? Normal. Basit eğlence ya. Oyna bitsin bu anası satayım, uğraşılmaz. Böyle geri zekalı bir dövüş sistemiyle.
And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And
Berbat oyun gördüm de yani bu
my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial warriors, my weak, dropping prayers. To you who are the source. Here now!
nerede oğlum bunlar?
The water of life flowed almost to the feet. There's an attack! The sacrament is the sacrifice. A dedication. I am you, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Rascal in
Ya dövüşte odaklansa en yakındakine güzel olacak. O da yok.
Now, this is more like Isabella.
Bu kim lan?
Trained to the dregs. I've seen this get up before. This is one of Isabella's blood dolls. Willing victim.
And you will become art. Become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people.
Ooh, feel that breeze?
Oh, you came. Let me bring you into stillness.
What's wrong?
I feel
Fire? Fire, you alright?
she has done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here to sap your power. I have never heard of this. What in tarnation? Take care.
Sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen us now in the beginning of the world. I have wallowed in the nature and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. The
Lan vursana.
and each thrum is still no more binding. sacrifice.
What has she done to these folk? This level of control, the ghouls, blood dolls.
Even
My
me.
art is my song. A music to
Goddamn
last
cult.
through the ages.
Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
Nereye gidiyoruz? Gene aynı.
I have seen Lascal in the I have waddled in the and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works complete. The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the steel heart. No more bindings, no more to the pride of silence, no more to the hiding and the craven gold. Made of gold and wonder and the incandescent. And you will become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. May it give this heart to you. So gentle as you jump, and may it pull you of the bridge. My docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, and sacrificial hands, like rocky divinity. I have seen us now in the quickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn because of her. Works of
We need to end this.
the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
Such a collaboration. How wonderfully destructive of you. But all art is violence without the right canvas.
Şunun kafasını uçuruverdim ya. Beyinsizin.
Slaughter is hardly art, Isabella.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, dearest. Art is all about killing. The delicate brutality to pursue one special idea. Bruja have no sense of nuance.
She does like the sound of her own voice.
You know this, Mark. You used it to weaken me. Tell me what it is.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. The work of lesser hands. Think of it as a harness. Designed to constrain and control. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
Enough of this.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you before, Fire. Art always takes.
This is more than you alone. Who is behind this?
It's in her eyes. She's dying to tell you.
If I have to fight you, I will. but you will not like how it ends.
My destruction here would only secure my legacy.
And if I rip every last piece of artwork in this place to shreds,
you wouldn't dare.
Tell me who is behind this. Tell me!
My answer should be no surprise. You've spent centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sabbat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your pack, I will destroy them as well. No mercy.
I should hope not. Now run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, run, run!
Niye kaçacakmışım lan? Ha. Ya oğlum bir ya vur. Basıyorum ya aptal. Gel sürttük sen de hadi. Gebert.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
Little flame. Love me.
Fire, this is her power. Don't listen.
Love me.
Kesiver.
Shut up!
Ha şöyle.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Katliam yap ya vampiriz biz anasını satayım.
Sheriff, done as Tali asked. How's Isabella holding up?
I did not share her artistic viewpoint. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them, her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the masquerade, quite the opposite in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit.
Şunu da
She always
gebersek.
was one match away from an exploding
Bine
cigar.
soktum onu.
There's gonna be fallout. Tali, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tali's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
What I want is answers. Instead, I find only more questions.
And as per our agreement, you're more than welcome to run your own investigation. Besides, you have Sophia now. She's scatterbrained, but she's never once let me down. Just give her time.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella did not work alone. She spoke of a pack that would bring the city to ruin in the name of Cain.
Who's afraid of the big bad Sabat? Come on, Nomad. Really?
She used the name herself.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tali! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
That is not all. My mark. She knew it. She used it somehow to weaken me.
Listen, Demolition Derby, that's not the sort of thing you should throw around, capiche? A sheriff with a kill switch is not a useful sheriff.
Tali!
Look, Prince, with all genuine respect, you had 100 problems. Now you have 99, because thanks to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tali, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
Şu Dolly'yi de gebersek ne güzel olur var ya. Dibine soktum. Salak salak konuşuyor. Bu ne lan?
Well, if it isn't my favorite neck snapper. Note, I am not wearing a protective collar, but that's only because I saved that for my intimate friends.
Are we not intimate?
Oh, don't take this badly, but you're a few centuries too old for me. This little chat is courtesy of my selfless desire to entertain the elderly. So listen up. Court's got secrets. All sorts of secrets. Territories, favors, contracts, obscure cult bullshit. Years and years of that good stuff. We don't write it down. That would just be plain dumb. Almost as dumb is to stuff it all into the head of a savant bookkeeper. But well, that's what they did.
Get to the point.
See, there's this hive named of Willem, Court's secret keeper. For obvious reasons, he knows stuff. I was thinking he might have some hint about your mark buried away in his megadome.
Where will I find this Willem?
Last I heard, he was in the parking garage. It's where he goes when he's sulking. Advance warning, it's kind of rank. But I guess it's perfect for a Nosferatu who's ashamed to let his freak flag fly.
My thanks.
Hey, gotta be both a taker and a giver in a solid relationship. Am I right, sweetie?
Aklına sokayım senin. Lan seçtik ya haritadan görev.
That's incredible.
Ay sokayım. Şunu da yaparsak iyi olur.
Care to share the details?
No, that business is dealt with.
Fair enough.
I am not yet fully restored.
At least it's...
Ne işe yarıyormuş bu?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. You know the Tacoma bar over by the park? Coffin Joe made an appearance up on the roof there, trying to break into a building. Dealing with him will shut down one of the smaller Anarch factions.
I will deal with it. Have a good night.
Why do I always have to check?
Over here.
It's kicking off.
Çık lan hadi.
What the fuck was that?
A little bird tells me you dealt with that revolting business down at the atrium. Isabella's so-called art always was rather tasteless. Not a floral in sight.
You have something for me to do?
Between Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu? It is rather unstable, so do be fleet of foot.
Very well. I would like...
Yes, indeed. So, in theory, I've brewed just a little of my... You should be able to keep it down. Would you mind if I make notes? Well, I hope that jogged your memory a little.
I look forward to speaking again.
Nereye teslim edeceğiz paketi? Buna mı?
Step back! Miss you?
Oo.
I heard what happened at Atrium. I respect your actions, and I cannot say I'm surprised.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. Caro is an angry man. He regularly pawns this ring and buys it back to propose marriage to each new conquest. His real wife believes he works hard.
I have the scent. I look forward to speaking to you again.
Adam burada. Ay sokacağım ya.
There, big parking garage, can't miss it. I take it carefully. Willem is easy to spook.
Insufficient funds? I'll show you insufficient.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Use illegal force!
Gir lan şuraya bir yere. Ya siz nereden gördünüz şerefsizim? Of. Niye bastıysak buna?
Good to see you still in one piece. Carl's wife is grieving, they tell me. I will send her a letter. It is only fitting that she know the truth.
Take care, Nico.
Yeter.